Hello everyone, Game Horizon here and welcome back. First thing first, sorry for being away for a very long time and not uploading anything on the channel. What a way to start the new year. Unfortunately, my graphics card died around 2-3 weeks ago, and since then I've been looking for a replacement, and as you might know, with the current situation and the apocalypse in the GPU market, it's really hard to find a good deal or reasonably priced deal. So I've decided to go with something not really powerful. I've ended up getting 1050 Ti, which is quite of a downgrade compared to what I used to have. I used to have 980 Ti and I think I've killed it. More on that later. Now back to 1050 Ti. It's quite powerful. I was actually surprised the first time I've tested in different games, though it's not powerful enough to run those scenarios that I do in Space Engineers, for example the ship performance reviews or the battle scenarios. And I'm genuinely confused. I don't know what kind of video should I make while I'm waiting for the new series of graphics card to be announced and then get released basically. So if you have any cool suggestion in terms of games to record, please let me know. I'm thinking about Subnautica, doing survival on that and do some editing. I'm thinking about doing some, I guess I can do a Space Engineer survival. I really don't know. I can do mod reviews, ship showcase, top 10 videos, or just simple gameplay videos. My mind is exploding. Please just help me on this one. Anyway, let's go back in time and talk about what happened to the GPU, or what I think happened to it. So 2-3 weeks ago, while I was working on a video, I was actually recording. I've alt-tabbed out of the game and applied a overclocking profile that I used to have while the game was running and while the graphics card was still hot. Switch back to the game. 1 minute later, the system shuts down. No, sorry, it didn't shut down actually. It reset itself, and I got a power surge error from the motherboard. At first, I thought, well, it's from the wall, not the problem with my system. And since it was really late at night, I didn't really felt like going back and continue recording, so I decided to just get a sleep and wait for the morning to continue recording. Tomorrow morning, decided to go back and start recording again. Launched Space Engineers, loaded up the save, and 1 minute later, boom, system shuts off and stayed off. Immediately panicked, and that day I had a very bad pain in my teeth, so I was not able to think straight. And I've tried few different ways to turn on the system, but it didn't happen. So I've decided to just unplug everything and wait for tomorrow basically, because I wasn't able to focus. The pain was real bad and I had to go to the dentist to see and check what the hell was going on with my teeth. Anyway, at that time I thought it was the problem with my power supply, and I wish it was the problem with my power supply. But at the end, it turned out to be the problem with the GPU. It was really a confusing process to be able to kind of figure out and identify the problem. So what I did basically was, first I decided to take out the graphics card and see if I'm able to turn on the system, and guess what? It turned on. So at that point I decided to just see if it loads to the Windows. It did. Decided to go to the BIOS and overclock the shit out of the CPU. Still no problem. I've ran few tests to see if the system is stable or not. No problem at all. Plugged back the GPU and I wasn't able to turn on the system. So at that point I was pretty much sure it's a problem with the GPU, not the PSU. And since the graphics card died because of the overclocking, I believe it died because of the bad overclocking, I wasn't able to make the warranty happen. EVGA didn't accept it, and it was a reference board, so I should have been more cautious with overclocking. Anyway, that was the story. So I've ended up getting the 1050 Ti, and I'm gonna wait. Hopefully Nvidia or AMD announce their new GPUs, their new series of graphics cards sooner than later. I cannot wait, and I've been saving money to get one anyway. So for 3 to 4 months I'm gonna reduce the quality of the videos because I don't have any options here, but it's not really that bad. It kind of gives me the opportunity to focus on other stuff and other content rather than just Space Engineers videos and Space Engineers content. If you just focus on one video and continue making video for just one game, eventually your channel gonna die because no game can survive forever. So I'm not really mad, but I am mad. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. If you have any suggestion on what the hell I should do, what should I record, what should I make and upload on this channel, please let me know on the comment section. By the way, I have 2 subjects in my mind that I want to make videos for it about 1050 Ti. I think it's gonna be cool, and yeah, that's it for now. Again, sorry for my bad English, it's not my main language, but I'm doing my best here. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.